All right, well, I got home about, I don't know, 25 minutes ago or so. Started my laundry. I have another special task for tomorrow. Looks like my computer is twitching out a little bit. Hopefully, that's not affecting the live stream. So, this morning was filled with errands, and because I had dropped my phone twice yesterday, um, I was unable to use GPS. Fortunately, I knew where most of it was going to be, but when I went to the Verizon store, they did not have the phone I needed in stock. So I ended up having to go to a different one in Irvine, and I had a hard time finding it because I didn't have GPS. They printed out directions for me. The current frame rate is too low. Please set the frame to. I don't know how to do that. I don't know how to do that. I don't know what they're asking me to do. They're messing with my live stream. I did get a new phone. It took me a while to figure out where the store was because I followed the instructions. It put me about a block up, maybe 2 blocks up from where it actually was. And I asked a dude that was coming out of the gym if he knew where it was. So he GPSed it, but he actually sent me in the opposite direction of where it was. So I ended up going across the street and asking a jeweler, and she pointed it out to me, and I finally found it. Um, Took a while. I was hoping to get the booster shot this morning too, but that took so much time that I wasn't able to do it. And then I went to try and set it up, but in order to set it up, you have to have your other phone turned off, and I can't turn off my other phone because the screen doesn't work. The screen doesn't work, and you have to actually, select that you want to turn your phone off. So that did not work. So when I went to try and set it up, it deactivated the other phone, but I couldn't activate this phone. And so I didn't have phone all day. I didn't have any way to contact, not even through the car, because that's what I was doing yesterday. And this morning I was able to at least make phone calls through the Bluetooth on my car because I could see that screen, but I couldn't read text. So I was getting some text this morning that I don't have a copy of. That I think they were picture messages or maybe screen caps or something. Because my car will read text messages if it's text, but if it's a picture message, I can't see it on my car. So I lost all communication right before walking. And when we did go out, so I couldn't report that I was going on break or that I was doing my meal period or anything like that. I couldn't do that, and I couldn't report any problems. And it turned out we had another turf mix up. So another canvasser was walking my turf. Very fortunately, he decided to do the complete opposite end of the turf. So we only had about 4 houses roughly who said that another fella had been there just a couple hours earlier, or like an hour earlier or something. So it was only 4 houses that had crossover. But we ran into each other about 10 minutes before the end of the day and compared our maps, and our maps were identical. But I had done the entire upper section of it, and he had done the entire lower section of it. So we actually did cover the entire turf. Interesting story from today. I close to when night fell, and it was pitch black, because it gets pitch black in Laguna Beach. I knocked on this house that there wasn't a single light on. It was pitch black, and I had to use my flashlight to get up there. And I knocked 3 times. I always knock 3 times. He didn't answer, so I rolled up a flyer, went to put it in the door, and the door creaked open. And it's pitch black inside. And the dude is standing way the hell in the back of the house. And I said, "Oh my God, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to open your door. I'm so sorry. I was just trying to put a flyer on the door." And he said, "Oh, it's okay. It's okay. I thought you were somebody else. I was hiding." I was hiding from somebody. So dude comes out. He's a local artist. Um, Talked to me for a while, signed both petitions, and then gave me original artwork. I might take a picture of it later. I put it in the spare bedroom, but he gave me original artwork and signed it. And it's got a drawing on both sides of the parchment. So I don't know how do you hang that? Because like it's got art on both sides, but also it's not. It's like one side is upside down and one side is right side up, right? So you would flip it. Like I don't even know how to like display this art at all. I have no idea how to display this art. But I got original artwork on the trail today. He said that this was to thank me for walking and doing this service to the community, and especially for doing it at night when it's really hard. So you're hearing my new phone set off right now because it's going through the process of loading all of my apps, and it's going to take a while. It's going to take a long time. So this phone is not completely usable right now. Otherwise, I would be live streaming using my phone because I do prefer that. I did ask if there were any Droid-based phones that do not flip the image when you live stream or do selfies, and the answer was no. But it is 5G, so I have a 5G monster now. So that is the Monday, day 9 update, and I have a lot of chores to do, and I'm going to be going to Pride in Palm Springs this weekend too. So that's coming up. Anyway, I'm doing my laundry. Gonna make some dinner, and then I'm gonna probably crash out early. I have another task for this assignment early in the morning. Not that early, but before shift. So I need to be ready for that too. I don't know why. Maybe there's something going on with the Wi-Fi, perhaps because the phone's updating so many programs. Seems weird though because I have high-speed internet. I don't know what's up with that. All right, where do you hit stop on this thing? There's got to be a stop. Oh, there it is. Okay.